The Surfing Violinist presents Performance Grade, Violin Vlog 32. By August of 2023, I'd finally arrived at a solo gig performance setup that really fit me personally and was adequate to meet the demands of the gigging venues where I live. And I couldn't have done it without the help of so many over the years. From my family, to violin teachers, to mentors, to conductors and fellow musicians, to friends and family, supporters, audience members, and eventually fans. Basic rundown of the gear was this as of August 2023. A violin, two bows, set of backup strings, Cloud Vocal wireless mic, El Cheapo karaoke mic from Target for announcements and song intros, a Firefly page-turner foot pedal, an iPad with Fourscore, Music Notes, Moises, and MuseScore apps installed, a plexiglass music stand, the trusty Fishman Loudbox Artist amp, an SM57 mic in case my wireless pickup went on the fritz, two mic stands, and cables including XLRs, quarter inches, aux cables, a 12-foot extension cord, and a power strip. Since then, I've added and subtracted some gear, but I've always had a bit of a problem carrying the gear in the most efficient way possible. My bag and cord management game have not been the best, but it usually involved some larger stand bag in which I would carry my mic stands, my trusty Swiss Gear ScanSmart backpack I used to use in travel days, a violin case. In general, I could carry everything in one go, but it was usually pretty cumbersome. I would learn over time the importance of cord management, although I still do not engage in best practices, and I have gone through too much equipment due to shorts, most likely as a result of bad packing. I have had a few iterations of my music performance life, and I still don't feel like all of them have seamlessly merged, especially by August of 2023 when my gear had at least reached performance grade as a solo violinist. But there are many other elements of live performance, especially outside of the wedding ceremony or concert or session musician realms. I am a pretty good public speaker, but even a year later, I have not melded that ability in with my violin performance persona, which still has too much of a stilted recital approach to my playing. As a master of ceremonies or frontman, I've still been lacking. And while I have played enough with enough kinds of bands over the years to play by ear with basic folk, rock, and blues chord progressions, when I do solo performances, I tend to fall back to my old classical ways of reading sheet music, which is a blessing if you don't know a melody to a new song request because you can just read it. But it can really inhibit your ability to play by feel. Even over a year later, I still feel a bit stuck in between these different roles, not quite fully jumping from strength to strength. But performing has stretched me quite a bit, and as a result of differing audiences, I've learned everything from Jimmy Buffett, to Tool, to Cisco, to Broadway tunes, to Lil Wayne. And that's the strength of an app like Music Notes. This is not an ad because I buy new songs from them pretty much every gig, but when someone tips, it almost always covers the cost of the music, and I have it from then on. So developing a locally sufficient performance grade has not only been a nice part-time job for performance, but has also been an opening to a whole new library of music. My current setup in 2024 has evolved a bit, so in 2025, I'll give an updated catalog of my setup and some new lessons I've learned since. Until next time, keep it consistent, even if your muse isn't. To see these videos early, without ads, join the lineup here on YouTube. You just need a YouTube account, and for $1.99 a month, you click this little join button and sign up to get early and ad-free access to 4 monthly vlogs: the surf vlog, the violin vlog, the Masala vlog, and the family vlog. Thank you very much.